Hello, I'm glad that you're here. This video, I really want to take a trip to Goodwill. That's the goal. I would like to take a trip to Goodwill and get some things out of my house. I've already got a huge box of shoes that I purged like 4 months ago that have just been living in that room over there and needs to go. I've got a few extra little bags of bits that I've kind of like just don't need. Things that I don't need that need to get out of my house. And I would like to, one, tackle the Goodwill pile that is in my basement. It's covered in cat fur and dust and cobwebs, and it just needs doing. It needs like cleaning off, washing items, going through the items, seeing if it's even still salvageable enough to take to Goodwill because it's been sat in the basement for so long. I don't want to donate anything that's disgusting and gross, so I need to go back through it all now that it's been sat down there for 4 years. So we need to do that. And I would also love to take a little trip through my wardrobe and get rid of some clothes out of my wardrobe and maybe even switch my wardrobe around. I don't know, that's like a maybe if potential. Before I can do a Goodwill run though, I do need to clean out my car. My car needs cleaning and the trunk needs emptying. So I think that's probably going to be the first thing on the list before we even think about looking at the Goodwill pile. This morning's been a bit of a runaround day. Owen was meant to have swim lessons this morning, but they ended up getting canceled, but it was fine because we went to the inflatables and the kids got to jump around for a bit. And then Owen's got ice skating later. He only has 2 more ice skating lessons that he's going to go to because he said that he doesn't want to sign up for another session, which is fine. We let him decide that. So we probably won't pick up ice skating again until September. So it'll be a nice long break for him, which I'm sure he is excited to have because he is so busy. He's got a lot of activities and extracurriculars that we go to, and I don't want to overbook him. He's too young to be overbooked, but it's nice to have these dedicated times for him to go burn off energy in a place where other adults are in charge, where other adults are facilitating the activity. So that's nice, but I don't want to overbook him. I think 1 thing a day, except for right now, he's having a little bit of an overlap between swim and ice skating. It's having like the tiniest little overlap, but after the next 2 weeks, it won't matter. Oh, I just turned the stove on. Forgot. I'm gonna make some eggs because I am hungry. Owen can finally speak clearly enough that the Alexa can understand him. So now we've just been listening to What Does the Fox Say on repeat. Morning, noon, night. Morning we'll be in our bed and then the kids will be awake and then he goes, Alexa, play What Does the Fox Say? And then it's a dance party on top of us. Just washing a comforter real quick because tonight's the night that my mom comes to stay. So I redo the sheets for her and I just remembered that this comforter could use a clean, so we're gonna clean it. Oh, meow. It is starting to snow this afternoon. Owen's school got canceled. Poppy did manage to do swim this morning because it wasn't that bad yet, but I have taken the big stroller out of the back of my car because that has been the main thing taking up my trunk. I've not like actually gone through and cleaned my car, which is on my to-do list. My to-do list is so freaking long. Like my daily task to-do list is so long, but I wanted to come down to the basement real quick and without showing off my cat's disgusting box that he misses, I wanted to show you just kind of like the state of this Goodwill pile and why I have said that it is just like a mess that needs going through. It's awful. It's so awful. Okay, so I'm gonna say this now. We are not judging here. I'm not here for critique. I'm not here for even support. I'm not here for that. I am more showing this for the other people out there who have these big tasks just looming over their head, and I'm just showing that we're just gonna do it together, no matter how bad and disgusting and shameful. it's not shameful, something like this can be. So this pile, like I've said, has been down here for 4 years. It is right underneath our open stairs, so the stairs are not shut. So like dust and spiders and cat hair, anything like that's on your shoes when you walk up and down the basement stairs will fall onto this pile. This is a terrible place to have put this pile, but I expected that I was going to take it out, you know, in a couple weeks or whatever, and now it's 4 years later. So I'm gonna show this, and I know that a lot of my stuff is not like super like messy or dirty and stuff, but this spot, this is. So if you've got a messy spot, we're gonna do this together, okay? Just think about that messy spot you've got in your house, that spot that you want to tackle. And remember, I've already said I'm gonna make sure that everything is gonna be cleaned before I try to donate any of this, and some of it's just might have to go to the bin. All right, I'm gonna stop talking. I'm just gonna show you this pile. I have avoided showing this for so long. My cat used to sleep there for a while, and then obviously it's disgusting, so he finally stopped, thankfully. It's bad. So now that I'm actually like looking at this, I think I just need a trash bag, which I think there's some trash bags actually down here. That's covered in hair. I don't want to touch it. Remember, if you don't like touching gross things, we can get gloves. We could get gloves. Am I gonna get gloves? I don't know. I kind of just want to like lift and shift some stuff just to get an idea of what I've got ahead of me. I've got a trash bag. You see my ring light, my camera shadow. And I had these under my kitchen sink, so I'm gonna put these on. Okay, we are gonna take like the tiniest little break. Not everything is out yet. I think I'm gonna have to bring all of this, some of this stuff up to actually like wash them well. But I have found a bag of clothes, which was underneath everything. So I don't know that any of the dust and bits are inside of the bag. Looks like the bag's in decent condition for being down here for 4 years. I've inhaled so much fur and dust. But I'm gonna take this upstairs and have a little rummage through this because I want to see if there's anything in here that I would like to keep, because I just manically purged it one day. So fingers crossed for me. See if we find any old treasures. I am covered. Oh my god, this looks worse. Look at that. We've got sparkle pumps. I love this turtleneck. Why did I get rid of this turtleneck? I love this jumpsuit. Is it cute?
Yeah. When Poppy grows up, I hope she will have this. That's so cute, Mommy.
This is a thing. This is the thing I was hoping was in there.
That's so cute.
She's back.
If you put it on, you look so cute.
Oh, thank you.
You're still cute when you're not wearing it.
Oh, thank you. I did not manage to get back down to the basement last night to finish off that Goodwill pile, but that's okay. We're not doing all or nothing here, okay? We're doing whatever we can. Sorry, I'm trying to like stack you on top of these blankets in my trunk. Well, let me just show you my trunk. I took the stroller out like I said. So this is usually my summertime basket. I thought I needed 2, but it turns out 1 gets the job done. So I should take the extra basket inside and use it indoors, but this is usually my summertime go basket. It's got like first aid kit, diapers, wipes, sweatshirts, change of clothes, stuff like that in here for summertime with the kids, so I can just go and I don't have to worry about packing a car. These blankets are in here from when we went to the Christmas parade back in November. So those should probably come in. This whole basket should go inside actually, so I can go through it and get it set up for the coming summer. Got a reusable bag back here. Hey, there's my cutters. I was looking for those the other day. This thing I found on the side of the road. This is from Santa's Village. Anyway, cleared spot so I can start putting some donate stuff. So this is a big box of shoes. This has just kids' shoes in it. And we're getting rid of it. We're gonna take a Goodwill trip. We're gonna take the Goodwill trip. Even though we don't have everything from the basement, that's fine. We're still gonna do it. A little bit is better than nothing, okay? We don't have to have the all or nothing mindset anymore. They do, they roll them up very tight. Here's our little Goodwill trip. Some is better than none. That's exciting. I haven't taken a Goodwill trip to drop things off in like years and years. Oh my God. We did the school run a little bit later. I lost track of time. I just forgot. I ended up just like scrolling Twitter for too long, and when I looked up I was like, oh shoot, got your shoes on yet? We're gonna be late. You have your shoes on? Well, that's good. We made it just in time. Like, they were already inside, but there was a few other stragglers, especially since we had a storm yesterday. I think everyone is like a little bit late getting out of their houses anyway, because you forget if you have to like brush your car off, or if you have to get plowed out or what have you. That's not really the reason we were late, but I'm sure that snow related things was why other people may have been a little bit more stragglers today. But Owen's been dropped off. Now we're off to Goodwill to drop off our little donations and get them out of my house. Some of which have been sat ready to go out of my house for 4 years. So this is exciting. I'm not driving around for months with it in my trunk, which I think is also great. I didn't pack them up until I was already planning to go to Goodwill. I've got a lot of things I want to get back on track with. I don't know, I just kind of was in like lull wintertime cold weather mode, but I don't know, the sunshine today, and I've hung up some white flower garland, and I'm ready. We're almost to the halfway point to spring. I'm feeling that renewal energy coming through, and I'm ready to lean into it. Tried really hard to get Poppy to take a nap before we had to go get Owen, but that was not working out. You did not take a nap?
Yes, I tried to. I did that too.
You were supposed to take a nap, but you didn't. She brought a yoga mat upstairs as a blanket and insisted on using that. I can't imagine that was too comfortable. So we're not doing that, but I am getting a little bit hungry, so I don't know what I'm gonna make yet, but something. I wanted to show you this though. My mom bought my kids watercolor paints, and Owen put their names on their little paints. Full honesty, I'm gonna be so sad the day he starts writing his ends the right way around. It's on! I love this. I'm obsessed with this. I do not correct him on his ends because I know his teachers will do that for him. Like, he is all about tracing and all that stuff. We bought him so many like letter tracing books. He will learn it the right way. I'm not gonna be the one to teach him it because I love this. I think it's so cute. It's gonna make me really sad the day that it's written the correct way. He also wrote Poppy's name on hers. Sweetheart. I keep wearing my sandals to go to the gym, and one of these days I'm just gonna eat it. Like, I'm just gonna fall on my face. There's so much snow and ice. I should really do a late night round of dishes. It would be beneficial for me in the morning if there was a load of dishes done. So I'm going to try to talk myself into doing that, and then I'm gonna do some stuff on my laptop and call it a night. So thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one.